Hello and welcome to another trade recap video provided by Stein Investments. The retail traders remain nervous, which we can clearly see in our total volume analysis, because it's a roller coaster ride every single day, and we see the same pattern almost every day. Around the London opening, the total volume drops dramatically. Then we have a stage of stagnation before it starts to rise a bit, and here we can see that the next drop followed at the New York opening, and then we see another sharp spike to the upside. So it's not quite clear what these drastic changes causes, because there have been no really important news today for none of the currencies, and we see an up and down all day long. The main issue with this up and down is that even I am not really sure if we are facing solid trading conditions or not. For this trade recap, I modified my chart, and now you can see we have the FX Power section here in the middle and the FX Power section right below, so we can check for both strategies. In the upper one here is an easy scalping strategy setup, where the short-term analysis touched the extreme opposite, then came back into the direction of the long-term trend, which is here this thick line. And in the lower sub-window we can see that it is followed by a breakout strategy right afterwards, which is also a trend confirmation of this strong euro against the weak Aussie dollar. As you can see, I placed my profit target very conservative here inside this resistance level. More would have been possible, but that's how it is, and I'm happy with the profits I got from this opportunity. The next one is a breakout trade I took. It's the British pound against the Canadian dollar, and here I made a pretty dumb mistake. I thought, yeah, it's a perfect breakout strategy setup, and the reason why I closed it pretty quickly was the dramatic drop in the total volume, and I thought, okay, we are facing unstable trading conditions, and so it's not very likely that this breakout trade will work out. But as you can see right now, I was completely wrong. But you can't predict the market, and in this case I thought it's a better idea to close the trade, and I made the same mistake on the British pound against the New Zealand dollar, which was also a picture perfect breakout strategy setup here with a double-sided dynamic. And yeah, that's how it is. Next time I'll keep these positions and enjoy the profits, but not today. In this case I lost only a tiny bit. As you can see, it was almost nothing, but this was a pure emotional trade close. Maybe I wasn't focused enough, but as I explained, my reasoning was the dropping total volume, and so I thought it's probably better to stay out. Anyway, things like this happen. Same here. We went long here on this easy scalping setup, and we've been stopped out pretty quickly. So this was the third loss in a row, but doesn't matter, because we already achieved some profits, and all these profits summed up have been able to cover the losses. That's part of the game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. What matters is that you close the day in profit, and then you are fine. If you achieve this at least 3 to 4 times a week, you are probably one of the rare 5% traders that is constantly profitable. So here is another example for our easy scalping strategy. Drop to the bottom, then cross the zero line. We picked our entry here, set our profit target here, and it was hit perfectly and proved once more how amazing precise and how important FX levels is, which detects these resistance and support levels, as you can see, this resistance appeared 16 days ago and it's still a valid resistance zone, and so it was our perfect profit target for this trade. Yeah, I couldn't do that myself, and that's why I'm happy to be able to create such great algorithms that detect these spots that now help us to become better traders. Next one is the Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc. Once more, I placed my stop loss here above this resistance zone, and you can see it was touched twice, hold perfectly, and our profit target has been reached already here. Last trade is another one that was really bad luck today. I went long here on this easy scalping setup, placed the stop loss here, and I've been stopped out by nearly a pip. This is simply amazing. That's really bad luck. It's part of the game. I have to live with it, and it's pretty annoying because just a minute later the price turned around in the opposite direction and I got another signal, but be honest, I didn't want to take this trade again, and so I accepted a loss. And anyway, all in all, as you can see here, the entire day is still a profitable one, and so I'm happy with the result. Next time I'll do better. That's it. The video is already longer than I expected. Thanks for your attention. Next time I try to create a market outlook in the morning, but this time I had no time in the morning and had to do some other stuff, and so it's a trade recap video. But anyway, you can see our tools are a great addition to your trading arsenal, and the strategies we provide work excellent. So give it a try. Visit our Central Stein Investments page, download the templates, study the rules, watch the tutorial videos we provide on our YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, this helps us as well, and you get the content you need to learn how to trade as good as we provided here. Thanks for your attention, have a great day, see you, and bye bye.